my gosh.
We always talk. Sanitize.
Marigold. Basically some hardcore shit. Just look at it, it's so cute. I don't normally spend this much on Vinted. We have changed dog food provider. You look good. Hello and welcome to another vlog. You are joined by a few friends here. This little doodad, Billy Bob, has left the scene for now, and then a few of his cousins have started to arrive. So if you're wondering why I've got some green shit on my face, that is why. I don't want them here. I'm due on my period. They're really freaking painful. I hope you're all doing very well. I think I finished the last vlog and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put some tan on, and Andrew and I are gonna celebrate our 10 years and everything like that. We did do that. I wasn't leading in to say that we didn't do that. It was fabulous. We went and got sushi. We don't tend to go out to fancy restaurants and eat. My choice. Now, just like with my stomach condition, how I've been feeling at the beginning of this year, it just hasn't been something that has made me feel safe and comfortable to want to go and do. If we do anything, we tend to go to the Earlham. I know that the toilets are nice there, and it's just a relaxed vibe, and it's just nice to go there, have a drink and a few picky bits. But anyway, yes, sushi was lovely. I did put tan on, I curled my hair, I put an outfit on, but I'm gonna be brutally honest and transparent right now. I am not feeling myself. Yes, as I said, I'm due on my period. This is known, but I was having a day when I was getting ready where nothing felt good. Andrew said I look nice, and he really doesn't like it when I turn around and say like, oh thank you, but, and I just need to be like, accept the compliment. But whereas I'm like, oh really, like, I'm just not feeling myself today, Andrew. I was like, I know I'm due on my period, but like, I just feel like my makeup's not looking how I want it to. Like, I feel like my hair's a bit funny. He just gets irritated. And also, here is some sushi footage. Whoosh. Oh my gosh.
So cool. Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Oh my Christ. Hungry? Oh, this is insane.
You know which one is spicy.
Oh.
This one here is not spicy. This one's spicy.
Okay, that does look
So I told
spicy.
them, so it's next to you. This one's not spicy.
Oh, that's insane. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I wonder if that actually worked. We thoroughly enjoyed our sushi. 𝒉𝒐's is insane. If you're from Norwich or not from Norwich, but you've been, it is insane. And it's somewhere that you go for special occasions. Sometimes we go to Benoli's, but Benoli's I find is Italian food, but it's just so creamy and rich that my stomach will just, it's just not a good idea, but also a great restaurant. We are now at the weekend. That was on Thursday, and it is just, it is so gross. And as I said, I'm not feeling myself. I'm still in my pajamas and it's past lunchtime. So I'm being a bit of a slob today, but I want to change that around and be a bit productive. I said to Andrew, as I said, like, what do you want to do? He's gone out, he's going to grab some food, grab some lunch, and we're going to have a productive day at home.
Yeah. We're now at Island getting. Just do it. Try it. I've tried it.
Ideas like this.
Utilise the pool, and I think we've got our own entrance into. Oh, should we go over here? Oh.
I'm not going out there. That's weird.
What?
Okay, we've got no food left. Don't care whether the house is burning down. Okay. The amount of people I watch witness that need shit to each other is fucking great.
How amazing are they?
For ambiance and for the smell.
Like theme park merch, you know, like they've got some actually really nice pieces. We do, yeah.
Hopefully this will work out.
At the very end, I'm like, hey, introduce yourself and chat away. Got a year-long contract, they've just come out here, so chat to them too. I find that the Skyliner trips, we always talk to people,
Yeah.
Always chat away.
Okay, it's not ideal.
Sometimes it's sorry about that. Hopefully.
No one else is going to be vlogging.
I love the variety
I still
of shows
think it's going to
and
take ages to
characters,
dust.
and I just really
A lot of
like
dust.
the food's really good here, apart from we didn't have a great yaki quick service.
That's gross. Sanitize. That'll do.
Lemon juice. Marigold. Marigolds!
I'd like doing a little note sometimes. And that's my favourite dress and I didn't want to let go of it, so, you know, I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Downstairs! Right, no breakfast for you, no dinner. No dinner for you, you've gone upstairs. Naughty, bye! Huh?
Water got rid of a load of it.
Yeah, but you've also got the bat and you're killing them. You're gonna, yeah, they need more than one zap.
No. 2 dead. 3 dead. 4 dead.
Andrew's just gone outside because my car is parked underneath a tree. There's a load of he's zapping them with our little tennis racket that gets the flies in the house. And apparently it works on wasps. But it's been a couple of days. I've actually come on my period, hence why these guys turned up and just are really just wanting to outstay their welcome. That's been fun. So all I've really been doing is decluttering the house to a certain degree. I moved around the box room so that my makeup table was facing natural light. It lures me in to get ready there in the morning rather than the other room that we are now decluttering. So if I try and just contain myself in one room and I'm going through a load of stuff in the other room, makes it less chaotic. And it doesn't matter if I leave it in a shit heap because it's a process. I've been selling stuff on Vinted, which is going pretty well. Actually, it's going very well. That's an understatement, it's going very well. And again, that's just giving me a bit more confidence to be like, look, you can, yes, he's zapping the wasps, Ralph. Do you want some dinner? So that's giving me confidence to know that I can get rid of my clothes, get some money in doing that, and then that can go towards my new wardrobe. Bit of a boring vlog so far. I'm feeling really good, which is probably more important. Andrew is going to Ibiza tomorrow, do some more filming, post-season Formula E training camp thing. So I'll be here. I've got Leanna around for dinner tomorrow night. Right, so she bought this one. I really like some of the stuff that I am selling, like I genuinely don't want to get rid of, but it doesn't fit me in a way that's like, oh, I can get away with this, or I could do something to it. There's a few dresses that I've had to get rid of that's made me really sad because I absolutely love them and they made me feel so pretty, but they don't fit me. My seamstress lady wouldn't have been able to do anything, so that just kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You can't have everything. So they can go to a new home and fulfill their duties. Hope you enjoy. I just like doing a little note. I feel like it's something, gives a little bit of a personal touch. Not just like, oh, some clothes have arrived. It's like, oh, nice. I got a bit more communication. I'm selling 2 of my 𝒉𝒆𝒍𝒐 bras, and like they have been worn, still got a lot of life left in them. They're not cheap, and I didn't want to throw them away. So if someone else can enjoy them, see, I'm not going to sell my used pants. With this particular order, she didn't do a bundle, and I don't think I was on it enough, so I'm basically sending 2 packages, the bras, 2 separate packages, when really I could have just done 1 and saved on postage, and I feel really bad, but I'm still new with all of this and I don't really know what I'm doing. I should have really posted them as like a bundle themselves for people to, but some people don't want to, they just want 1. I don't know. 1 parcel sent. Now on to the next one. I'm getting really good at this. I'm someone that over confuses themselves, like unnecessarily. So I'm now going to an every location and I'm sending a parcel and collecting one, which is a 𝒍𝒍𝒐 little waistcoat that I want to wear with dresses. I want to know how to layer clothing. There's a way of doing it that I've seen and people look super duper cool, and that's what I want. I want to look super duper cool. Right. No accidents. I will go this way, which I don't understand why there's no curbs. I'm just got to go down a frickin'. I don't even know if I'm off the curb yet. Yeah, I was. I love finding roads like this, and I tend to jot the names of the roads that I like with the houses on for reference for when Andrew and I can buy our own house. I just thought these ones were really cute and they have their own little shops and communities. Really nice. That was easy enough. Anyway, sent my parcel and received a parcel, and I got myself a meal deal because it's 3:30 and I still haven't had lunch. So I don't often get a Red Bull, but Leanna's coming over for dinner tonight. We were supposed to go to hers on Monday. My period was so bad, like I had taken like codeine and ibuprofen or something. Basically some hardcore shit. Nothing was budging. Like an hour later I still felt like crap. I had like my heated pad on, like nothing was doing anything, so I last minute had to cancel, and I hate being that person. But this is why I like Leanna, because she just knows me and just gets it and doesn't give me shit. Anyway, so I've got myself a sandwich. Here I am just chatting away and not saying what I'm doing. And I want to have a crisp sandwich. And I have to choose the most awkward of crisps to have a crisp sandwich with. And that is hula hoops. Like, who has a hula hoop sandwich? Me, bitch. Just a really healthy lunch. I had a pain au chocolat for breakfast and I want a crisp sandwich for lunch. I'm gonna finish this, go to Tesco and get a few more ingredients for dinner tonight. I'm doing a creamy chicken risotto. Hopefully I don't kill Liana. I don't think Christos will like me for that. I always like looking at the homeware stuff.
Tesco, every little help.
I need some more terry tea towels. Right. I don't know why I attempt to try and vlog in Tesco's, because I never put the footage in, but I was just like looking around the homeware section, not for very long, but just like picking up a few bits. Some of our kitchen homeware-y bits, like table throws and circle plate mat things, they've just ended up going outside each summer. So I've picked up 2 just for me and Leanna, and just me and Andrew when we eat and we decide to eat at the table. So I picked up those, and then some other little bits that are just helpful to have in the kitchen. And Tesco's came up with some good stuff, not well stocked, but some good homeware stuff. They are definitely bringing autumn items in. And then the bits that I got for dinner tonight was just so easy to just grab and go, but it was quite busy. Quite busy for a middle of the day on a Wednesday. That's fine. I got out alive. What I will say is when I was walking out Tesco, there was a man walking in front of me using a pack of raw prawns to shield himself from the sun. And I was like, in my head I was like, I hope that your car is parked very closely because you might start cooking those prawns and making someone very unwell. You're in a cupboard, and this is actually good height. So let's do a haul. I got these two little trays, but a part of me was like, I think they're only £2. That could like have a lot of Andrew's bits in it, just as crap, or like on top of books and stuff as a, I don't know. Got Leanna some sunflowers. I bought her some on Monday because obviously I was going to go and see her. I kept those. I got her a fresher pair. Then I got these, which are really nice and sturdy actually. Can you tell I like wicker? Is it wicker? Maize in a rush. We don't really tend to have many people around, so they can also just be for Andrew and I. And I think they were only like £3 each. I say only, but it adds up, doesn't it? I got some terry tea towels. Like, the terry tea towels are fantastic. No, they are not the most attractive, but they actually dry stuff rather than these printed coloured ones. They're a bit shit. I got some straws because I like straws, and I've just got a massive sweet tooth at the moment, so I'm in my period. I got some chestnut mushrooms for this evening. I got some chicken for this evening. I got these, which again, I think it was a pack of 2 for like £2 or something. Cork little boards. They're really good for putting hot stuff on top of them. Well, that's why I picked them up, so I hope that'll work out. Spent over the odds for butter. Mind you, it was actually club card points or something. I think it was like £1 off. This was like a £5. But it does last ages. And then I got Philadelphia Light, which is also for dinner, but also nice on toast. And then for Leanna, I got her favourite Pepsi Max. I hate it when people receive their items off of Vinted and then they don't let you know that you've received the items, because you have to do that to then receive your money. So I've collected the parcel and I'm just going to open it to check that everything's okay. I was going to like do it tomorrow and like put an outfit on and of what I would wear it with, but I'm just going to try one. I plan on wearing this with like my blue dress underneath, and it's just like you're chucking something on, or I would wear a blouse underneath and it's like another layer chucking on. This is actually from Zara and it sold out pretty quickly. It was $35.99. I paid $30 with postage and buyer's protection. It was like £34. So I've effectively paid full price for a Zara item. I don't normally spend this much on Vinted. The maximum that I'd go to is like 20, but I love this kind of look with like some trousers and a blouse, my hair down. I've got a vision, and for £30, if I try it out and I go, actually it's not for me, I definitely think it's sellable and someone could make something out of it and see the vision too. I mean, just look at it, it's so cute. Oh, it's fine. I said it's come with the tag on. So what we will do is go to Vinted, order shipped. Is everything okay? I have an issue. No, everything is okay. Confirm everything is okay. No longer be no, that's all good. I've checked the item. Right, Luna, I made your bed earlier. Why do you keep on pulling these out? Is it dinner time? Yes, it's dinner time. Let's get your bowl. We have changed dog food provider. We are now with Pure. Yeah, nothing against Butternut, but I just wanted my freezer space back and my fridge space back. And sometimes you'd open the fridge and it would just stink when like the package was like half open. I could have put it in a Tupperware, but I would have to do that for every single day I was using it, and then you're running out of Tupperware, or you'd have to constantly wash it, and it just was a bit annoying. So this one, they air dry the food and they do it over a long period of time so that all nutrients are kept, if that makes sense. I think it's really like travel friendly because all you need is the bag of food, and you have a scoop that's in there, and then you have a scoop for water. So you'd put 1 scoop in. Tends to be 1 scoop of food to 1 scoop of water. It depends how your dog's like consistency of their food, I suppose. The only thing is as well, it kind of reminds me of rabbit food, but that's just air dried food for you. So I'll be in a warm water. I've got this is the can't really see it because the light. And it just activates the food to perk up a bit. We do a big scoop for Kiki because she gets a little bit more. Takes about like 10 seconds, like after you mix it in, to get to its perfect consistency. If you know your dog would maybe prefer it to be a bit more wet than that, but this is like the perfect consistency for mine. And then we do move. So I just do 1 pump. It's just oils. They love it. Look, she's already got those blankets out again. Oh, is it yummies? Good boy. So things are going well. I'm cooking. It's a bit of a process, and because it's a risotto, it takes a while. So I've had to do something with Liana. I've shoved her on the bike, but don't go. Look, you're going higher than. Oh, I'm so sorry. You look good. So you haven't had the one where you've got to push really, really hard?
That's next.
Yeah. That's after dinner. We've made it. The vlog is edited, and as much as I halfway through start slagging off that this vlog is shit, I've actually really enjoyed editing it. I love editing a really productive vlog, so doing bits around the house, because it's from room to room. And although I'm someone that's like, obviously I did a bit of feng shui at one point, I like seeing transformations, and I am someone that I'll start something and then that'll set like a rhythm of a load of things. That can be a positive and a negative, because I can just kind of like go off on one and be like, oh, this is under the bed, right, I guess I'll pull all of this out and sort it. But then I never sort all of it, but I start on it and then it stays like that for ages because I start on something else, and it's just a bit chaotic. That's me to a T. From being poorly for a little while and then just dealing with my period being really bad, it's always expected. Like whenever my period comes, I don't know why I'm shocked at how horrendous it is and how long it drags on for. But on this occasion, bar when I had to cancel on Liana, I had a really, really productive week. There's some work that I'd been putting to one side and needing help with from Andrew. We tackled that as well. I don't always tend to film when I'm working because I'm literally here editing. It's not fun. Sometimes I clip you onto the shelf and you can get like a bird's eye view kind of thing, but it just ends up being another time lapse, and I'm not a big fan of time lapses really. A big thing and a big topic of this vlog, I would say, has been Vinted, and I'm very thankful as always to Liana when she introduces me to things that are helpful, or whether she's just keeping me company, lifting my spirits. She's just a good angel, and it was so nice to be the hostess with the mostess and cook last night. I haven't killed her, she's all okay, she enjoyed dinner, we had a good laugh, and we had actually a bit of a heart to heart. We had a deep conversation just about things, and she's just a special one, and I really do appreciate her, and I always make sure that she knows that, especially from all my shit that I'm going through. And I feel like whenever I do see her, I'm always apologizing, because I'm like, I'm so sorry. Whenever you come here, I always end up talking about myself, because you're so easy to talk to and you get stuff out of me that I didn't know was there or needed to talk about. And I try and make a conscious effort to be like, how are you? What's going on with you? Not always, but she tends to turn it around. And I don't know whether it's like, no, actually I think Grace needs to talk about this, so I'm gonna get it out of her. And I'm so appreciative of it, and I'm always mindful that I don't want to be someone that's like, oh, me, let's talk about me and all of that. So I do feel like I'm always just apologising, but she's just a fab person, that I have in my life and I'm thankful to have in my life. And Andrew really gets on with her partner Christos, and we're a good little foursome. So I really hope you've enjoyed this one. What I will say is that my last vlog didn't go down very well according to analytics, but that's okay. For me, it's just keeping on top of it, sticking to my goals, sticking to my Thursdays, and that consistency I'm really chuffed of. But in the last vlog, yes, maybe it was like the mention of Botox and stuff like that that maybe put people off. As I said about absolutely everything, I'm 110% transparent. So whatever I'm going through in my life is not always to people's liking, but I chat about it and, you know, I share, maybe I overshare, but this is my little space on the internet that I'm trying to, which is always positive and always enjoyable for me. So I ignore all the analytics and stuff. Obviously it's good to know and interesting to know, but I'm not going to change my content to please YouTube or for my videos to be trendy. So this is who I am. Thank you for sticking around. It looks like we've got a bit of sun now, so what a nice way to start a brand new vlog. The next couple of days by myself. I've got a full-on day tomorrow. I'm supposed to be seeing Danny and her little one. I'm getting a blood test done tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. Sort out this chronic fatigue that has been just looming just in the background. I'm gonna go see Libby again to see what's going on with my Botox. I feel like it's maybe needs a bit of balancing, but you can't go full whack when you get it done. More Vinted stuff I'm going to put on my account, and yeah, just work to catch up on. All positive and just stuff to look forward to. So again, as always, thank you for sticking around. I hope you have a wonderful week or weekend or whenever you might be watching it. I hope you're having a holly jolly time. Thank you as always, lots of love, and I will see you next week.